Sa panahon ngayon ng basketball, naiintindihan ko na tayo mga Pilipino, we value height. Kapag may prospect na matangkad, we tend to gravitate yung interest natin papunta doon. Kasi for the longest time, yun ang wala sa Pilipinas. Pero if we really think about it, yung basketball, especially sa NBA, tapos na yung big man era. And tapos na rin yung micro ball era. And now we're seeing the rise of the in-between. Ano ibig sabihin ko doon? Basically, best of both worlds. Kumbaga, more of a hybrid. Think of a Banchero, a Cooper Flag, Franz Wagner, Scottie Barnes. These players are tall enough to play big sometimes, pero hindi sobrang tangkad to the point na it limits their versatility and mobility. So basically, modern day power forwards. That's what Gozum basically is. A modern day PBA power forward. Pag-usapan natin yung laro niya and kung bakit sa tingin ko na isa siya sa mga pinaka-interesting prospects sa draft class na to ng PBA. Okay, quick background. Si Gozum famously played for Benilde, a competitive Benilde team, kung saan siya yung naging main guy alongside Miguel Ocson. Sa season na yun, Gozum led his team to the finals. Nanalo rin siya ng MVP that season, and his numbers looked great. Sa season 98, Gozum averaged 16.7 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 1.6 assists per game. Objectively good numbers for a scoring forward, basically 17, 9, and 2. MVP level numbers talaga yan for NCAA. And yung 16 points na yan, he also shot it quite well. He shot 53% from the field na for a big or for a forward na in between or more of an in and out player sa perimeter. 53% is quite good. And after his MVP season, yung sumunod na season with Benilde was more of an experimental season. Nabasa ko sa article na to kung saan he tried playing more of as a wing. However, sa season na yon, medyo bumaba yung numbers ni Gozum. Medyo nag-regress yung number. Pero alam naman natin na numbers hindi laging accurate sa talent level. That's why we're not talking about talent. To me, yung regression in terms of numbers, resulta yon ng pagtatry of something different and something new na hindi pa siya comfortable, and eventually he will grow into. Compared to the 16.7, 9.5, and 1.5 from season 98 to season 99, he averaged 10.7 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 2.8 assists. Bumaba yung points tsaka yung rebounds kasi nga he spent more time sa perimeter. Pero tumaas naman yung assist. I think even sa MPBL ngayon, nakikita ko na yung playmaking niya is quite decent. And then si Gozum kasi isa siyang lehitimong PBA power forward. I think he's really made to be a PBA power forward. Kasi sa PBA, it's either matangkad ka pero quite limited or you are an undersized 4. And si Gozum dahil in-betweener siya, merong lugar or meron siyang space na specialty niya talaga. And before we talk about PBA, pag-usapan muna natin yung most recent stint ni Gozum, which is the MPBL. He was coming off a knee injury sa recent season niya. Off the bench siya for Quezon, pero still, nagawa pa rin naman niya maging effective despite the limited minutes na binigay sa kanya. Sa 2025 season, he appeared in 8 games, played roughly 10 minutes per game, in which he averaged 5.3 points, 2.5 rebounds, and almost an assist per game. I understand, but these numbers hindi mukhang pleasing to the eye, pero when I watched the games, he looked fine naman. Andun pa rin yung skill set, andun pa rin yung versatility. And by the way, ito yung year-per-year stats niya sa MPBL the last 3 seasons. And makikita natin na before his injury, he was playing good naman for Quezon. Anyway, tignan na natin yung clips and let's talk about this game. Tama na yung mga gumagalaw-galaw na picture. Dito sa clips, papakita ko yung court. Puro logo nitong brand na to. As in talagang all throughout the arena naka-plaster. Gusto ko lang sabihin na huwag kayong magsugal guys. Save your money. Mag-invest sa mga bagay na may totoong positive returns like time with family or even a healthy hobby. Or you know, ipon na lang. Anyway, let's look at these clips. Sa first few clips na to, ang focus natin ay yung 2-man game or yung pick and roll game ni Gozum. Dito, we see na nagsimula yung play sa 77, which was a double drag screen sa taas. Nag-pop si Gozum after ng double drag dito sa perimeter. So now, it immediately flows into a 2-man game na either dribble handoff or pick and roll. Makikita natin dito, 2-man game. The defense is going to show right here. So basically, 2 on the ball, merong roll dito si Gozum na uncontested unless magdala ng help dito ang kalaban, ang basilan. Pero if ever naman na merong extra pass dito sa dunker spot to his teammate. So magro-roll dito si Gozum, help defense comes pero late na, aggressive roll. So dyan nag-excel si Gozum sa mga plays kung saan downhill siya. Dito naman, same play, 2-man game. Gozum, dribble handoff, papunta sa wing. So now, yung guardia nila attacked the closeout. Ayan, so the defense collapses. Actually, yung help nga nanggaling pa dito. They occupied this side. Pero yung tao ni Gozum nagpakita ever so slightly. So, medyo 2 on the ball. Not fully, pero medyo 2 on the ball. Pero meron pa rin advantage. So, finid ng point guard kay Gozum. Instead of rolling diretso underneath, since yung defender ni Gozum hindi fully nag-commit dun sa bola, naka-recover agad kay Gozum. Pero nasa arsenal din kasi ni Gozum na mag-stop and pop dito around 15 feet, 16 feet to pull up para sa mid-range. So, it's very nice to see, you know, a big man or a forward na hindi fully 3-level scorer pero either kaya mag-pop sa 3 points, kaya mag-roll to the basket, and kaya huminto sa gitna sa mid-range. Sa play naman na to, the defense switched. Iba yung coverage. As we can see, si number 16 magko-commit. Then ito magsi-switch. There's going to be a slight opening. So, smart from their guard to feed it papunta sa tuktok. High-low papunta kay Gozum. Dito naman, same play pero different variation. Instead na dribble handoff, instead, diba, nag-set sila ng inverted ball screen para kay Gozum na may hawak ang bola at nagke-create. Lagi ko nakikita sa NBA to for guys like Paulo Banchero, even Justin Brownlee sa local stage. Ginagawa to ng teams to put a smaller defender as help defender or the second defender to a downhill forward. This is also part of his game. Occasionally, fini-fake handoff niya yan. Makikita natin dito, ang resulta nun, downhill si Gozum. He missed this shot pero ang gusto ko lang ipakita na part to ng game ni Gozum. And if mapolish na tong part na to ng game niya, yung empty side attacking downhill, magiging dynamic siya as someone or as a forward na nasa perimeter making plays, setting up dribble handoffs, setting up screens para mala Bo Belga, mala Christian Standhardinger, or even mala 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗁 ngayon. Sa clips naman nito, mga catch and shoot 3-pointers niya. Sa most recent MPBL season niya with Quezon, he shot 40% in 1.9 attempts per game. He made almost 1 a game. Low-ish volumes pero nasa arsenal niya. Kaya niyang kunin either, you know, spot ups, pick and pops, off the dribble, not much. Pero we see him most of the time spacing out sa wing or sa corner kapag meron siyang opportunity or hindi sa kanya nakaset yung play. Dito makikita natin, nag-collapse yung defense inside, nag-spot up siya, catch and shoot. And yung release niya looks very good. Makikita natin dito, nag-space out siya sa wing, catch and shoot. Mabilis yung release, very smooth. And in terms of defense naman, yan yung medyo weak point talaga ni Gozum. Though yung mobility niya sometimes makes up for it, pero may times talaga na wala sa habit niya to contest shots. As we can see here, makikita natin, this is good switching defense from Gozum. Nakapag-stay siya in front of his man. Pagka-switch niya dito, nag-hard show, sabay switch. Nakapag-stay naman siya in front of his man. Pero pagdating na nung shot attempt, doon na nagkakaroon ng problema. Is the type of player na wala talaga sa nature niya to block shots. And medyo mabagal-bagal yung, alam mo yun, anong tawag doon? Awareness ba yun tawag doon? Or he doesn't fully commit on contesting shots. Makikita nyo rito, ito yung mas okay na explanation. Ayan. Nasa harap na siya ng tao niya. He put his hand up, pero parang merong konting hesitation. Not fully committing to the contest. Pero feeling ko once na ma-lose niya na ulit yung weight na nagain niya nung galing siya sa injury and he gets into shape again, playing shape, is going to play the 4 naman, which puts him sa help position instead na sa pick and roll defense. Ngayon kasi sa Quezon is playing the 5, so lagi siyang na-atake sa pick and roll defense niya. Na mobile pa rin naman siya nga, kaya niya makisabay, pero pagdating na ng shot contest, doon na medyo nagkakaroon ng problema. Pero pag nasa help defense naman siya, kahit na medyo mahina siya mag-contest ng shot, makes up for it kasi meron siyang head start, meron siyang gather, and meron siyang time to gather himself and think about it and fully commit to it at the same time. So yeah, I think si Gozum, once na merong team sa board, immediately ang kailangan ay big man. Isa siya sa mga better options or isa siya sa mga best options na kunin. Hindi pa final yung list, pwede pa magbago tong opinion ko na to kasi meron pang 3 araw, pero as of writing this, puro gwardiya kasi na maliliit and si Gozum pa lang yung big man na I think na worth picking sa first round na mataas. I think nagbe-benefit si Gozum sa fact na tong draft na to, puro gwardiya at siya yung lone big or forward na maraming kayang i-offer sa table. Like for a team like Raynor Shine and Barangay Ginebra, kailangan pa ba nila ng isa pang gwardiya? Diba? They would rather, pick a big man and si Gozum yung tipo na ganun player. And even Blackwater.